大家好，大家听过富山护渔区吗？护渔区在做什么呢？护渔区又发挥了什么作用？就让我们来带大家一探富山护渔区以及当地渔村的历史吧。Establish 建立。This design company was established in 2013. Declared 声明宣布。Steven declared that he is on a diet, but I saw him eating junk food last night. Named after 用的名字替命名。He loves Pokemon, so he named his son after his favorite character, Pikachu. Reduce 减少降低。If we use more ebooks, we can reduce the use of paper. Dash 狂奔。I saw a chihuahua dashing after a squirrel. 接下来是补充单字 Ranch 牧场 Ranch Representative 有代表性的 Representative Aquaculture 水产的 Aquaculture Conservation 保育 Conservation Eco-friendly 对环境友善的 Eco-friendly 学会了吗？ Hello everyone, I'm your tour guide Steven. Today we are here at the Fusan Fisheries Resources Conservation Area located in Shugihara Bay, which was established more than 10 years ago. Due to excessive fishing, the ecology of the sea area was destroyed. Not only the fishermen could not survive, but also the recreational value was reduced. In 2005, the sea in here was declared a no fishing zone. It caused inconvenience to the life of fishermen. However, with the ongoing protection of local marine habitats, a steady increase in marine life and fish catches outside the zone has occurred over the years. The Shugihara Bay was named after Shugihara Japanese Corporation. A small ranch served as a small transfer station for transporting crops during the Japanese occupation period. After the Japanese withdrew from Taiwan, the corporation kept the name Shugihara. There's another interesting history. In the early days, milky fish fry was all caught naturally. Taiwan was one of the main producing areas. Shugihara Bay was suitable for fish fries to grow and stay. The spawning peak season of the milkfish is April to June. Fishermen from Henchun would make their way to Shugihara to net the fish fry to sell. At the time, the fish fry was highly prized. However, in recent years, with advances in Taiwan's aquacultural industry and artificial reproduction, the price of fish fry has declined rapidly. After the decline in fish fry prices, the Henchun fishermen looked for other ways to make a living. The fishing method that Henchun fishermen adapt is long line fishing. It belongs to the summer fishing method, which just matches the most famous fishing method in Taiwan during winter, called spearfishing, which usually targets sailfish. Many Henchun fishermen fish by themselves in the summertime and help out on harpoon boats in the winter. They eventually moved to Taiwan long term and continued to work at Shugihara. The technique of spearfishing was originated from the Japanese fishermen on Ryukyu Island. During the Japanese occupation, the Japanese fishermen stationed in Ryukyu Island used spearfishing skills to catch nearby marlin. Nowadays, this spearfishing method had disappeared in either Ryukyu Island or Japan. Spearfishing requires a fisherman that is skilled and fearless. It's not meant for everyone. Spearfishing also requires a lot of physical strength and good eyesight. Marlin and other large migratory fish only appear on the surface when waves are rough, when a fishing boat is floating on waves caused by strong gale wind. The spearman standing on the platform must not only focus on hunting, but also lift the heavy weight of the 28-kilogram harpoon. Spearfishing has largely remained unchanged compared to the rapid development of fishing technology in recent times. Perhaps this is one of the main reasons behind spearfishing's decline in popularity. However, from a sustainability perspective, spearfishing is one of the eco-friendliest forms of fishing. The total yield is small, and there is no bycatch of non-targeted fish species while spearfishing. It is the most representative fishing method on the East Coast. Here's a short story between the crabs and the locos. When the waves are too rough to go fishing, fishermen gather to drink beer and chat. We all know that beer goes perfectly with snacks. But Fusan is a small village without supermarkets. You can't get packaged appetizers easily. Well, fishermen come up with the smartest move ever. They give a bit of change to the kids and ask them to dig some ghost crabs back. Then the crabs are cooked by local mamas. Sometimes they're deep fried till crisp, while other times they're stir-fried with soy sauce and basil. Perfect drunk food to a glass of beer is done. Not only do you not have to be bothered by children and your wife, but you can also get delicious drunk food with beer. Brilliant! How do you capture your crab appetizers? During the day, the crabs hide out in their dens, so they have to be dug out. If you want to catch them at night, you will need a flashlight then. Dash with the crabs! This is one of the simple joys and sweet memories of life in a small fishing village. Horn-eyed ghost crab, Chinese ghost crab, smooth-handed ghost crab are three common types of ghost crabs that you will see at Fusan. Why are these crabs called ghost crabs? Because they are nocturnal and they have a white color on their claw, so they look like little ghosts moving on the sand at night. Ghost crabs are hard to capture due to their lightning speed and unpredictable movement, especially the horn-eyed ghost crabs, living on the beach near the high tide line. Its speed is the fastest among all crabs. Locals even call it phantom. If you want to challenge hunting ghost crabs anyway, I recommend the Chinese ghost crab as your target. Compared to the phantom, it moves much slower. Hermit crabs often live in shells of dead mollusks to protect their soft and fragile abdomen. That's how they got their name. Hermit crabs can be roughly divided into two types, land hermit crabs and ocean hermit crabs. Land hermit crabs in tropical environments live most of their lives on land, only returning to the sea to breed. Ocean hermit crabs have a variety of vibrant colors, while land hermit crabs are quite dull in comparison. Sea lettuce, also known as half flower, is distributed along with coastal areas throughout Taiwan. It's native in Mexico and Guatemala. In Taiwan, sea lettuce is commonly planted as an ornamental flower due to its being highly resistant to wind, salt, and drought. By the way, there's a legend about sea lettuce I want to share with you fellows. An indigenous princess of the seaside tribe picked a flower and divided it into two halves. She gave the half flower to her beloved man as a token of their love before he set off. Unfortunately, the man never returned from the sea. She waited for dusk till dawn, but to no avail. She ended up dying on the shore. A few days later, a half flower bloomed on her grave. They believed that the sea lettuce was the reincarnation of the princess herself. Taking a stroll on the beach, do you ever notice the small, strange, cone-shaped pits in the sand? These pits are death traps with a brutal predator at its center. Here lie the antlion larvae, tiny ambush predators with venom-filled pincers. They prey on small arthropods such as ants and other insects. Antlion larvae often suffer from hunger because of their passive hunting style and prey with low satiety. Rainy days are a nightmare for the antlion larvae. The openings of their sand traps get filled with water, then lose function. However, antlions can endure up to 3 months without food before dying of hunger. Quite amazing, aren't they?
好啦，以上就是我们这一次的体验啦。那么喜欢这支影片的话，可以帮我们订阅、按赞，然后分享，然后帮我们点小铃铛，这样子就可以随时看到我们的更新咯。那我是关关英文的关关，陪你英文导览，关关难过关关过。好了，大家，我们下次影片再见啦，拜拜。